Warning: if you expect this video to be highly edited and super entertaining, you can click off. You can go watch some other bullshit video. But if you're serious about learning psychology and how it can be used in practical application, not only in your own life, whether it be in your career, your social life, or anything, or frankly just understanding humans at a deeper level, then you can keep watching. And in today's video, I want to explain the concept of psychological priming. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not some expert in this. I don't have a fancy piece of paper telling you that I studied this for 4, 6, 8, even 10 years. I think that's a crock of shit. That's my personal opinion. However, I've read plenty of books describing exactly how psychological priming has been used in not only marketing, which I'm a marketer by profession, but also in just understanding psychological principles. Now, what is priming? Well, let's take a look at a physical example, right? You have a gun, and no, I'm not going to get political here. Don't worry, you can calm your horses. But if you look at a gun, you have the actual priming mechanism of a gun. You pull it back, it goes back, and it's primed. Now, this is the same thing in psychology, except with words, situations, and that's pretty much it. Words and situations. Now, the actual concept of priming, where I mainly learned it from, is a book called Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Now, he describes it in a way that is simply, it's very simple, but he explains it in a very technical way, so I'm going to explain it super simple for you. Is when, say I'm trying to formulate this in a very raw setting, but in simple, you have a word, right? Whatever word it is. You hear that word, and then whatever word or another sentence that comes along later, you instantly think of that word because it's already in your mind. So let's just say, think of banana, right? Just the word banana. Now, you think of banana, a banana. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I'm going to speak just random lines to you, and you're going to think of banana. Now, you're walking in the jungle. You see a beautiful plant with flowers, and then you hear kind of like a chirping sound in the background, and you're like, what's that? What is that? I've never heard that before. And you look around, and you see kind of like a furry thing in the trees. It's a monkey. Now, if you were to hear monkey, and that's it. That's the whole situation if you were confused. You hear monkey, you hear the word monkey, and association with monkey commonly is a banana. Now, if you hear monkey in a sentence while hearing banana primed into your mind in previous sentences, in previous minutes typically, it could even be hours or days, frankly. But in simple terms, if you hear monkey and you heard banana before, if someone asked you the question of, well, when you think of monkey, what are the top 3 words that come to mind? It's very, very likely that if you were primed with the word banana, say 10 minutes earlier, then you're going to say banana as one of the top 3 words that you would think of when someone said, think of 3 words that is related to monkey. Now, let's look at another example, right? I'm thinking. Just give me a second. If you're patient enough to stick with me, then thank you. But let's take another example, right? Marketing. I'm a marketer by profession. I already said that. But just to make it clear, because this channel is kind of mixed between psychology and marketing. But in marketing, say you're running a promotion campaign, let's just say an email sequence that you're promoting a shampoo product. Now, if you're priming someone in marketing, it's simply putting ideas in their head. Now, you want to plant ideas, plant words, plant situations inside their mind so when they are ready to buy, they already have all the biases, all the primings to make them ready to buy. Now, this may seem a little immoral, but here's the thing. It's not immoral because you understand it. It's immoral when you use it for the wrong things. Now, if you use it, like in this example, to promote a shampoo bottle, who cares? The person wanted the shampoo anyway. Why not make them buy your shampoo? And that's the great thing about psychology. I'm going off on a tangent. I'll get to priming. I'll get back to priming, the primary topic of this video, in a second. But the thing is in marketing and in psychology, there's very few tenets that you have to follow to be effective, whether that be in marketing, sales, just persuasion in general, seduction, anything. You just have to be ready. Now, let's go back to priming, because priming is a very interesting concept. If people are exposed to something, let's just wrap this video up, because I know I've been talking, and if you're here at the end of this video, I'm very impressed you have an attention span and you're listening to a random guy talk about psychological instincts. Thank you. Like the video, comment, do all that good stuff, subscribe. I don't care. I'm just trying to educate you on people, how people work. Now, I'll wrap this video up with a very simple definition of priming. When people are exposed to something, whether that be a word, a situation, an idea, a belief, anything, when they're exposed to that prior to an action that is wanting to be invoked, right? Like a call to action almost. Then they're most likely to refer back to that previous stimulus, that previous priming. Now, the way you can use this in practical application, if you're just going on about day-to-day life, if you're just a regular person trying to understand psychology better, then just notice in yourself. And then once you start to notice in yourself, oh, I did this earlier, and that primed me to respond in this way later on in the day in this situation, awesome. Just understand that. But if you want to use it in practical application, here is the exact process that I would go through. Now, whether it be in sales, marketing, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're selling, product, service, again, doesn't matter. All you need to do is understand who you're selling to. If you don't know that, then I don't know why you're watching this video. But you need to understand who you're selling to, whether you're marketing, sales, whatever. You need to understand who you're selling to, and then understand their past beliefs. And that's a form of priming. Their past beliefs, their past experiences, everything. And then you can leverage that as almost like their past priming, and then leverage that to make them believe your product is the best to buy for them. Now, this has been a long video, and thank you for watching if you're still here. But you should subscribe, you should like, you should comment, say you hate me, say you love me. I don't care. You're just some random person. I'm just some random person. I don't know why you're listening to me, but thank you if you are. So, with that said, have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, wherever you're at. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.